I guess some salve, but might run out of regen at a certain point on that Slardar.
Yeah, I'm assuming that I actually misspoke. I thought that Legion Commander was going to be in the jungle, but no, she's actually played by G. And Ursa going down in the top lane.
I saw that bar just drop really quickly. As shot up there, it's like, wow, all right, yeah, you're just going to go down and get killed off. Shackles into spin is pretty good. Oh, Na Vi, they found another, and just like that, 2 kills. Empire faltering early.
So the reason, but he doesn't really want King R. He wants Aloha Dance. Needs to be careful though. It gets both actually, but art style not really confident to go in. Now might be a turnaround as Enchantress has come in. Yeah, Seneko goes down.
That's the pretty easy combo there, and I mean it seemed a little bit weird. Empire playing that far.
Right before, but he's dead most likely.
Taking a lot of damage, needs another one to get it. Not going to be able to find that last touch, but they do have the spin, trying to take down Aloha Dance. He's in some trouble. Jukes to the right, but will be brought down. Ditya finds another one, and no kill going against the Shadow Shaman. Might just want to run into some neutrals here.
I'm surprised that this Ursa didn't go for, I guess he spent most of his gold. I think he bought the Windlace after he died. Had he had the Windlace earlier, he may have been able to get
14-1, and he can just continually bully Dindy around because he can take off the stacks there. And now maybe in a little bit of trouble, though. He needs to get the press the attack off. Doesn't come in time, and with 6 stacks, that is going to be a kill. Oh, man. Unfortunate there, and Artstyle now going to get ran down a little bit by Miposhka. One rotation and they'd be able to find it. And he's playing it a bit safer now, as we see a wrap around onto mid. Seneko gets the burrow strike. They need to find it, vacuum back, and that's a kill. Darkseer picks it up. So Na Vi just kind of pulling them all around the map, and they have really
has 3 points in Blade Fury and 0 points to anything else right now.
I don't know if they can actually find him, though. They're going to jump in, and, well, they're going to be able to get the shackles off, trying to turn this back around. Vi.Getya Ra is there as well, and Dendi finds the kill. Or rather, I should say, the Shadow Shaman finds the kill. They get the stomp onto Dendi to keep him at bay, but they traded the Jug for it. And Seneko has showed up as well. King R maybe a little bit outside his element as well. He's going to be pushed back by the Flame Break, and they do end up finding the Coddle. So a 2-for-1 exchange, very awkward. But you talk about it, like the kills are going Navi's way. You start to look at the CS, it's still into the favor of Empire. It's kind of relatively even, despite the fact that the kill score is so much into the favor of Na Vi.
It is, and especially because, like we said, Empire has a very core, greedy lineup. Oh man, and Ursa getting a kill on the Darkseer.
Oh my god,
Slardar came in with a crush and was able to get that. It was well played by Aloha Dance to actually switch lanes after he had died up top.
Try and go? No. Bottom lane is where the action is. Coddle shackled. General's going to try and chase him down. They've got the Iron Shell, and that should be enough to find the kill. Nicely played.
General is level 8 now, about to go face first. He doesn't have any points in wall. He's only going to be able to surge one person. He surges himself. Artstyle is weeping to himself. Oh, nice Hex, though.
He's still going to end up paying for it. They get the Burrow Strike onto 2. Not enough to save the day, and G was looking for the duel, but doesn't come quite in time. But Invis Rune for G is going to keep him alive. They could think about going back in on this if they want now. They do have Omni Slash, and there's the Mud Golem into duel. Flame Break back, still alive. Burrow Strike, they get the kill regardless. Seneko going to be mana leak. They are going to pull back the Legion Commander, though, taking a good bit of damage, able to get off the press, the attack, and Seneko is going to fall in turn. So they take down 2 with the dual damage to the Legion. And that's the first one. Andy smoked up.
He sees King R trying to kill this ward. Seneko gonna get the stun off.
All right, this could be a big counterplay if they're able to find it. No epicenter as of yet. King R is gonna be pulled back in. They actually get the duel, the lasso onto Aloha Dance, drop the wards as well, but Bat Rider's already killed off the Kato, and now the Shackle's just out of range. They need to pull him into those wards, but it doesn't even matter. They find the kill in the end. So 2 brought down, and that is not the blink reveal that they wanted. Legion having to retreat out of on the tier 1 tower. Meanwhile, over on the other side, they found Miposhka, but it might be Vi.Getya Ra that goes down, slowed down. Enchant does get the spin away, so Vi.Getya Ra might be able to survive through this. Going to go back and rejoin his team, but there's the duel, and they find it. Nicely played.
If he had survived for a little bit longer, Seneko had the mana for an Epicenter Burrow Strike, I think. Blink Dagger, which it's going to be necessary. And it's going to be useful as well because Aloha Dance went for a Mask of Madness on this Ursa.
In towards mid. They're looking for it.
Smoke.
The jump forward. They find .Ditya Ra again. He's in some trouble and they bring him down. Again, they kill off that Jug, and you talked about how important he was for their damage output this game. If he's getting killed off, it's a huge problem.
Artstyle has half of an Invis rune left, but Empire's not interested. They're just going to go in for this Roche, and there's nothing that Navi can do about this. It's an Ursa by himself. You give an Ursa as good of a start as he's had. No,
they found Miposhka, able to catch onto them, and that's Enchantress out of the fight. They pull up Aloha Dance to the top side, and Burrow Strike through. He's still controlled, and his Blink Dagger is disabled. Vacuum Wall onto 3. Down in the low ground as Bat Rider kills off the Ursa on the high ground, and now Artstyle's found the Coddle Guide. They're dismantling them. That's not Coddle Guide, it's just regular Coddle. It looks like they're going to end up getting out of there. But they dropped the wards and were able to catch the Enchantress on the stairway. So a good way to start off the fight there.
That was not the best positioning from... Oh, they're going for a duel onto Dendi. That's another duel victory.
Burrow Strike turning around. Doesn't have the mana right now for the epicenter, but with the spin from .Ditya Ra, they do also have an Omni Slash, and that should be a kill. Man, Navi have been playing this exceptionally well.
They played it well, but Empire kind of played that a little bit poorly. Legion Commander should have really been there in the pit with Ursa.
No, they recalled him in as they're walking into the pit, so now Navi realizes this is happening. Can they stop it?
Tanking has Blink Dagger epicenter.
This is really bad. They might be in trouble. General's walking forward. No blink for him, but they crush onto 2. They were able to pick up the Aegis on Aloha Dance, but able to control him as well. That is the wards drop down into the pit. A lot of damage being dealt. Aloha Dance might just go down. He isn't going to be able to kill off. Senekio is going to die finally to the crush from the Slardar. So with 2 already down, they might end up losing more. Well, inside the pit, they've been able to lasso Aloha Dance up to the high ground again. He's never been able to hit anybody for the past couple of minutes, and Dendi is going to kill him a second time while he's stuck on a cliff. Get that man a Force Staff. Oh, God.
He needs a Force Staff for sure, but Navi needs to be a little bit more confident. I don't know why they played that so tentatively. Only King R might be in some trouble. General going in, gets mana leaked, but grieves to purge it off, and he's like, they're going to come up to their Ancients eventually.
Oh, they spot him out. Seneko Burrow Strike misses. There's the wards drop down. Again, a really bad initiation. 3% crush. The spins isn't enough. Vacuum Wall onto the side of Empire, taking a ton of damage. That's Ursa gone. They crush again, just trying desperately to escape, and they actually managed to mana leak stun the Sand King in the midst of his epicenter. What are these team fights?
I don't really know how Slardar was able to get such amazing positioning off tier 1 defense. They have epicenter on cooldown.
They know where Seneko is. They are ready to jump almost immediately. Ghostik finds him, dueled up, and, well, maybe going to be brought down. They do find that kill. Miposhka actually dealing damage in this fight, and they got the healing ward down as well. Well, Dendi going to be able to control Aloha Dance. Not really dealing enough damage to him, and now chasing down Dendi. Bat Rider's gone. Crush the continued chase. It's going to pull him back in with the Vacuum Wall, but last second, Artstyle finds the kill with that Ether Shock. Still trying to chase down .Ditya Ra. The last proc from that impetus is able to find the kill on the Jug. So 3 dead, and you said it, a hard tier 1 fight indeed.
I wouldn't have gone for that. Navi, the only reason...
It's been much more the fight style, sitting at almost 40 kills at this point in time in the game. And, oh man, G wants this in a bad way. There's the jump forward. Senekio, get over here. We got a party. They get the kill and some more duel damage. 86 now for G in the pocket.
You would never expect.
A little bit of a vision advantage, Team Empire, but it looks like the wraparound. I think Empire know exactly what's going on, but they're still able to trap in 1. A lot of damage, the huge crush from Ghostik, and there's the Hurricane Pike coming into play. Another 2-person stun. G is going to die, but still Ghostik did so much in that fight. Can they find the kill on .Ditya Ra? Aloha Dance brings him in and brings him down. Now Miposhka, a second Hurricane Pike. He's decided that he maybe doesn't want to stick around too much longer, as they have found a double kill for the Enchantress. Darkseer drop in, and Navi got wrecked.
Oh, so apparently I didn't realize this, but Team Empire has a Ravage on an 8-second cooldown.
Yeah.
So that's a thing.
Yeah. Ghostik did so much work that fight. And it was all set up again. Like, the Empire Vision, they dropped 2 separate sets of wards here to make sure that they had vision brought out, so they're going to go in and contest Roshan. Oh, Dendi? Do they get him? Jump forward, crush onto him. No counterplay there at all. They do find Alohadance, but vacuum wall onto 2. Not sure if it's enough. They actually split the Omni Slash with the Ancients, and Ghostik not able to get off the second one. The epicenter turnaround. Oh god, Empire. It didn't work out so well that time. Hexed up. They're going to bring G down. Triple kill for General. Oh my god, he did a lot of damage in that fight. With the epicenter on top too.
So down to a quarter HP pretty much exclusively by the Serpent Wards, and Juggernaut had an Aegis. He could have just gone Blade Fury and just damaged it, but oh man.
Top lane
Dendi.
in the jungle, they found one, and oh man, gone again. Dendi having a rough one so far this game. He's the lowest net worth on his team. Mana Leak art style, and he's going to take a lot of damage from that one. Completely out of mana at this point, but they do take down the tier 3 tower. Meanwhile, BKB popped as well as the stun, chasing down, and that's the Aegis expired. Vi.Getya Ra needs to get out of there. They've already won the duel for the Legion. That's 3 BKB pop for Empire, and they aren't going to realizing where Empire is, but
they see an Ether Shock on mid.
Yeah, Firefly, it might run out by this point. They jump forward onto 2, but the vacuum onto 2 as well. They got the BKBs off in time, and the Omni Slash comes out. They also have the lasso onto the Legion, out of the fight for the moment. Ghostik dropped down low, but not dead as of yet, and they lost the Jug. All right, Shadow Shaman gone, Jug gone, Dendi gone. Navi potentially going to get knocked out of this one as they chase down the Darkseer as well. Alohadance with a double kill. The lone hero, lone player left alive is Seneko, desperately trying to push out these lanes, but man, I think that Empire are getting ready to start pushing this.
I don't know why they went for the... I mean, like, okay, so if you look at win a fight in the pit, let's see if they can replicate that performance. Really, the only ult they're missing is roster wars, and that'll be up in 5 seconds.
All right, ready to go. BKB jump forward. There's the duel. Immediately going to pull the Jug out of the fight, but Dendi, really good counter initiation play. Doesn't quite get him up to the high ground, though, and so far, the only person that's about to go down is going to be the Darkseer, able to force stab away from the Omni Slash. Ghostik surviving as well. That is the Shadow Shaman gone, trying to throw out as much of those impetus shots as possible.
Back up that it's not necessary. I still don't know why Empire is playing so safe, but like they have the late game. They can take this game pretty much.
Oh, and there it is. They found the duel down up in the top lane and trying to bring down that Jug. See you later.
Winner.
Vi.Getya Ra brought down to death. Very
Another
nice
18 damage, and G sitting on a
vision advantage with this Observer Ward here. If smoke breaks, they're going to go into the Roche pit, and well, it does break. They realize what's going on. Seneko Burrow Strike through onto several. A stun follow-up, able to catch onto 2. That's Seneko dead right off the bat, and well, Vacuum Wall not going to do a whole lot there. It looks like they've been able to bring down 2 of Na Vi. Na Vi may be overextending, and Vi.Getya Ra trying to TP out. Do they get the bash? No, they don't. But nonetheless, with both the well, Darkseer and the Sand King gone, Empire are going to be able to claim this Aegis.
It was, I feel bad constantly railing on Dendi, but...
Oh, wait, looking for it?
Goes in.
Oh, no. Well, he might. Nope, he's gone. Oh, that hurts.
Okay, so, Bat Rider had dragged Legion Commander up onto the cliff, but she had already activated her BKB. And since Bat Rider is disarmed during the entire lasso, and Firefly can't...
I mean, you've got the MKB now completed on Alohadance. This is going to be a very hard hold. Seneko, Epicenter might be their avenue to find the turnaround. They're going to start charging it up. Immediately Hex, Vacuum Wall onto several, doing a good bit of damage, but they're already going to end up losing the Shadow Shaman, and with the duel not completing as of yet, they're trying to turn this around and kill off General. They get the stun off after the Greaves. Well, Flame Break again, trying to keep their buddies alive. Alohadance, they pop the Ghost Scepter, still going to be able to survive through that, but Vi.Getya Ra is going to get stunned up and brought down. Wow, last second cheese, really nicely played, and will be able to survive through it. But will they be able to hold their barracks? Another blink forward. They found him again. Vi.Getya Ra controlled. Hex keeping him at bay for the moment. Vacuum back as well. On to 2. Omni Slash already used. And it looks like Empire are going to be able to keep their cores alive. Can Navi say the same? No. G takes out Dendi. Buyback no longer available. Oh, man. For a second there, he needed 322 gold. And Na Vi have lost everybody. Barracks gone, and this might just be about it.
Yeah, it might. And really, the fight shouldn't have been that close either. If I could, if any If any Valve staff are listening, oh, okay, never mind.
Well,
Vacuum into the wards.
That is still in some trouble. G does die. Is it enough? They buy back on the Legion Commander. Aloha Dance turning onto them. There's also going to be a pushback, but Aloha Dance very tanky, very survivable. BKB popped. It's a big bad bear. And there we go. Shadow Shaman buying back into the game. Artstyle desperately trying to keep his team in this one, and another Hex comes out. Burrow Strike actually reflected with the Lotus Orb. Vi.Ditya Ra turning on to Ghostik, not able to find that kill either. A triple kill for Aloha Dance. He just might keep this one going. Is going to be able to maybe bring down Burrow Strike. Last second, staying alive. No, winner does go as Juggernaut falls, and oh, there's another one going down as they've taken down the Legion Commander. Numerous blinding lights have come out, but Ghostik's going to get chased down by General, and with that, a godlike streak. Oh, Aloha Dance never going to stop. Navi at this point, it feels like they're just trying to hold on to whatever thing they can, but Aloha Dance is going to turn onto Seneko. There's another kill with the Yule Scepter. Nope, maybe, possibly. He does go down. A double kill after his triple. I think that makes it a Rampage, even if it is delayed.
That's how the math adds up, at least.
Ghost Scepter, I mean, he doesn't want to leave. He doesn't care. Abyssal Blade's back up for him now. Could turn on to General. Needs to wait. Hexed again. And Dendi might finally find the kill. He turns on to Dendi. Get over here. Oh, God, that hurts. That's so frustrating. And, well, we'll finally be brought down. 1,700 gold into the Darkseer's coffers. But
my boy General trying to pad his stats at the very end.
Absolutely. Well, and I mean, your Darkseer is still the highest net worth in the game. BKB pops. All right, they turn onto him, and Darkseer is punching away at this Legion Commander. I don't think it's going to be enough damage. They get a really good stun coming out from Ghostik. Another blinding light with the Omni Slash going to work. They might be able to bring down one here, and well, another huge crush, though, comes in from Ghostik, and that might just be about it. Epicenter not doing nearly enough damage, and GG finally is going to be called as Empire take the game 2-1 versus Na Vi. 81 kills in 52 minutes. Thank you very much.
I'm giving MVP of that last game.